Hello, how's everyone doing this holiday season? This is the week of Christmas. I'm a little bit late putting this out, but this is my new comic book day for the 22nd, I think it is. See, 25th? Yes, 22nd. That's it. December 22nd. New comic book day. I have a pretty big pile here, but I'll try to get through them pretty fast. I just wanted to wish everyone a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, everything in between. Here's to a better year in the future. Last one. Can't wait to kick it in the trash and get rid of it. But anyway, here's on to a better and brighter future. So, I'm going to start off with my comics now. And first up I have is Moon Knight, number 6. Cover A. This has turned out to be a pretty good series. I enjoy it. Okay, then we have Spider-Man, number 82. I like this color. I think it is a pretty cool cover. I can't tell you who the artist is right now, but it is a nice cover. I think it's kind of neat. Kind of outside the norm for Spider-Man cover. But this also says, as the Villain's Reign. I don't know if it's the Villain's Reign variant or if it's just the cover A. I think it's the cover A. Oh no, this is cover B. So, cover B. Pretty cool cover. Then I received Darkhold Spider-Man, number 1. This is a one shot from the Darkhold series. Finally got released. And this is also cover B. I grabbed it because I really liked it a lot better than cover A. But another great cover. Okay. Next, we have a thicker book. Avengers Forever, number 1. And this is cover A. From across the multiverse, all Avengers assemble. Now, I remind you, I just got these in yesterday evening, so I haven't had a chance to read any of them yet, but I will. And then here is Avengers, Tech on Avengers, number 5. This is the final book in this installment. Due to Marvel's pushes and wait lists and pushing things back and everything else, it took forever to get this 5-book run out. But they finally did. And can't wait to see how this ends. But this is cover A. And then here we have Iron Man number 15. I'm really liking the Iron Man covers here lately. I don't know what it is, But this new style, the Cosmic Iron Man story, they've done some really good covers, and I'm really enjoying these covers. They're really nice looking. This also is cover A. I always try to get cover A unless the cover B just really catches my eye. Or if I have the money, I'll grab both. That's rare. But anyway, Iron Man number 15, cover A. Okay, on to the next group. By the way, I forgot to mention, these are from Impulse Creations out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. They are super quick on their shipping. And also, I order through FOC. You can go on their site and you can click, say, Marvel Comics or pre-orders, and then you can choose the FOC date and look through all the FOC books that are supposed to be released on that date, and you can order. And you can pre-order and pay then, or you can pay a week before the books are meant to ship. So it's great. It's an easy way to keep track of everything. And you save 30%. On top of the 30%, they have a very cheap shipping rate. So I can get all my books shipped for between $7 and $10 usually. And that's like $15 to $20. So that's a pretty good price. So I highly recommend giving them a try. Anyway, back to the comics. And no, I'm not a paid spokesman for Impulse Creations, but just wanted to let you know because I really enjoy their shipping. Next we have Venom number 3. Cover A. I like that cover. Kind of dark. Then we have the Trial of Magneto number 5. And that's cover A. And that's the final one in that series too. A lot of series coming to an end. And then here's Phoenix Song Echo number 3. I really liked this cover too. And this is cover A. I try not to ruin any comics by talking about them, so I usually keep my mouth shut about the comics. But if you'd like to see some reviews or something like that, you could let me know. I usually don't do that, but if you're interested, I'm always willing to give anything a shot within reason. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, next up is Hawkeye number 2. Kate Bishop, and this is cover A. Which also, by the way, Impulse Creations comics, I have not received anything but mint condition comics. Things that I could send out to CGC or CBCS and get back a 9.8. Or if the grader's having a bad day, a 9.6. But, these are all like 9.8 quality books. Then we have Wastelanders Hawkeye number 1. Another one-shot. They're going through all the superheroes that survived the apocalyptic situation or whatever. There's Hawkeye. There was Wolverine. Black Widow. There's also Doctor Doom. And Star-Lord. And they're going through the major ones. There's not that many. There's only like 6 or 7, I think, total. But this is the Hawkeye Wastelanders number 1 copy, cover A. And then we have Avengers number 51. And this is cover B. The Villain's Reign cover B. And here is the cover A for Avengers 51. It's the Death Hunters Part 1. So this looks like this could be a pretty good run coming up here. Fingers crossed. So this is cover A, and that down there is cover B. Okay, that's all for the main company. Now we have a few indies. Here we have the Harbinger number 3. I don't know if I'm getting it for the book or if I'm getting it for the covers, because these covers, I really love these covers. The way they use the color. And how the artist, I think they're painted, because, I mean, they're great covers. I mean, they really look cool. I mean, I enjoy looking at them. Every Harbinger cover I've seen so far has been similar to this, you know, in its style. And I enjoy them. So, kudos to the artist on that. Then we have Joy Operations number 2. Somebody else on YouTube gave this a bad review, but I don't understand why. It just got started, and it's really good. I mean, if you read the article about the book before it came out, it's easy to understand. And they were confused, but I think it's good. I mean, I enjoy it. But it's by Brian Michael Bendis and Stephen Byrne. And it's Dark Horse Comics. This is cover A. Then we have... I tried not to buy these, but this one I just had to because I love Army of Darkness. And I picked up the Army of Darkness... the cover with all the dogs on it, the fleece cover. So I had to pick up, of course, the Army of Darkness, 1979. I had to pick up the 300 homage to Spider-Man. How could I not? And this is issue number 4 of the Army of Darkness, 1979. It was cool. I wanted to get the Evil Ernie, but I didn't have the money for it. And I had never read Evil Ernie, and it kind of sucks because I've heard it was, you know, a good story. But with all the new comics coming out, I have to cut corners on things I really want. So I just went with this one. As I stated at the beginning it's been a rough year. Just like I wanted to get more covers of the House of Slaughter number 3, but all I could afford was to get this one. Cover A. FOC, this last FOC, they also had the first 5 issues of the House of Slaughter with the hand-painted covers by Bob Mack, and I wanted to get them so bad, but I couldn't afford it, and I'll regret not being able to get them, but I couldn't afford them, and there was no way I could, so I just had to let it go, and it's depressing because I know I'll probably get some flack on this, but I have yet to be able to read Something is Killing the Children. I have not read a single issue of Something is Killing the Children, because I missed it when it first came out, And by the time I caught on, everything was so expensive. And we were so far along that I couldn't, afford to buy 15 copies of something they were charging $15 a copy or more for. I just can't afford that. But anyway, enough about that. Who cares about me and my finances? Here is my stack of comics from New Comic Book Day. Quite a bit there. And I'd like to thank again Impulse Creations out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. You can reach them on Instagram at Impulse Creations. They're also on Facebook. Every Wednesday they do a sale on Facebook. Right now they're remodeling their store and they're tripling the size of their store in Tulsa. So it's going to be a lot bigger. So you might give them a check if you're in the area. But other than that, their online presence is well known. They have a lot of... if you're looking for it, they probably got it. So, again, that was Impulse Creations. And the only reason I'm able to order so many comics is because of their discount. Because they offer 30% off with their FOC. And they offer a discount basically on their shipping because it's so cheap. They don't, pad their shipping fees to get extra money out of you. So usually I can get a huge stack of comics for, a very reasonable price. So please give them a check. Check them out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I picked out for the week of Christmas. Ooh, that sounds weird. The week of Christmas 2021. Actually, December 22nd was New Comic Book Day, but basically the week of Christmas since it's Saturday. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I picked. I'd like to know what you're reading or what you picked this last comic book day, or if you even picked anything. Is even anything catching your eye? I'd like to know that too. So please like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you like, what you dislike, Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you're liking my content. And I thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you on the next video. Thanks a lot. And I will see you soon with the next video. And if not before Christmas, it will surely be before New Year's. So I will wish you a Merry Christmas and hold off on the Happy New Year. So have a great day.